Some of you may know me as Peter Thomas, the author of such books including The Den of the Assassin, as well as most recently, Chasing the Cyclone, while others of you may know me as Peter Thomas Senese, the author of such fiction books including Cloning Christ. Most importantly, my young son knows me as his devoted and loving father. Today, I would like to share with you my personal insights on the rapidly growing worldwide epidemic that causes great tragedy and devastation for all who cross its path, particularly our children, the cruel crime known as international parental child abduction. Now, if you're like me, you probably never heard about or even considered the possibility of having your child or children abducted and taken across borders until this crime directly involves you or those that you are close to. These children, our children, are removed from their homes, they're removed from their families, they're removed from the familiarity of their communities, and tragically, they are stolen and taken outside of their country and typically to places unknown. They disappear. Well, sadly, there's a large and ever-growing number of parents and families who are unexpectedly forced to chase into the darkest and at times deadliest of storms once their child is stolen. In the wake of these merciless and cruel crimes comes such devastation and difficulties that affect the innocent child victims that are wrongfully taken. And make no mistake, a child stolen by one parent from another is not safe. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually, they are ambushed. They are assaulted. Brutally, there have been too many murders and deaths associated with international parental child abduction. Let me make this perfectly clear. International parental child abduction is a cruel crime against an innocent and defenseless child or children. For the record, I am a successful chasing parent. My own child was in fact a victim of this type of crime. It was due to my own relentless efforts that I was able to safely bring him home. Each day, I never forget just how lucky we are. Each day, we celebrate our life together. However, the vast majority of chasing parents and their abducted children are not as lucky nor fortunate as we have been. Along the way, I learned how to navigate the perilous road that all chasing parents must travel on in the name of protecting their child. I would like to share some of my insights and perspectives in order to increase awareness of this really important topic and, if possible, to help those parents who are or who may one day be required to chase into the cyclones of international parental child abduction. My greatest desire is to see a dramatic reduction in the number of these types of crimes against our children. One abduction is one abduction too many. When you believe that your child or children have been abducted by either the other parent or a non-stranger, you must remember that time is a precious commodity that you do not have. You must act efficiently, thoughtfully, and purposefully with respect to all efforts that you are about to put forth in recovering your child. Critically, you must stay calm, stay alert, and immediately contact both local and federal law enforcement while also seeking the services of a lawyer familiar with international parental child custody law and the Hague Convention on the civil aspects of international parental child abduction. Similar to every chasing parent who has or who continues to face the storms of international parental child abduction, I am able to tell you this much. Most of us chasing parents never expect this to happen to our children or to us. We never expected for our lives to be uprooted the way they were, and more importantly, to see and understand and feel the horrible journey that our children would eventually travel on. So each of us chasing parents, in our own way, would like to prevent this crime that occurred against our own children from happening to any other innocent child. But are there any warning signs that you may look for that will provide indication that an international parental child abduction is being planned? The answer is yes. Remember, most of these types of abductions are planned well in advance. Here are some of my observations on international parental child abduction. So in the forthcoming videos, I will talk about what warning signs may exist that a parental child abduction might be planned, what to do if in fact there is an abduction in progress, what parental alienation is, and how you as a chasing parent must deal with it with respect to the welfare of your child, as well as defending yourself in the eyes of your child and any type of sabotage that might occur by your former spouse, who will use all sorts of measures to attempt to defend their actions. And then finally, what to do post-abduction reunification. I am Thomas Senese. I am the author of Chasing the Cyclone. I am a father who loves his son. I hope that the following videos will be helpful to you. Thanks.